Imagine the murky waters of the swamp, dark, dangerous, and home to some of nature's most fearsome creatures. But what happens when two of these apex predators, each deadly in their own right, cross paths? A battle so intense, it feels like something straight out of a wild nightmare. The python, a silent killer with muscles that can crush the life out of anything in its grasp, versus the alligator, with jaws that could snap through bone in the blink of an eye. But in the heart of this deadly duel, only one can emerge victorious. Get ready, because what happens next will leave you breathless. Our story begins with the python, a serpent known for its sheer size and power. Imagine this, a creature that can grow up to 20 feet long, its muscles rippling under scaly skin as it slithers silently through its swampy home. But don't let its graceful movement fool you. This is a master of ambush. Pythons have perfected the art of hunting in silence. They wait, camouflaged, motionless for hours, and then snap. With lightning speed, they wrap their massive bodies around their prey, squeezing with the strength of 1,000 pounds. Bones snap, breath stop, and resistance fades. The python's strength is not just in its size. It can dislocate its jaw to swallow prey whole. An extraordinary adaptation that allows it to consume animals up to twice its own body width. This might sound like an impossible feat, but the python's jaw is designed to stretch, making room for even the largest meals. This predator doesn't just hunt for food, it turns its entire body into a weapon, a silent killer in the dark corners of the wild. Lurking just beneath the water's surface, the alligator is a silent shadow with a deadly bite. Picture a creature with scales tougher than armor, teeth like jagged knives, and a jaw that can snap shut with the force of 3,000 pounds per square inch, enough to crush bone with ease. The alligator isn't known for its speed on land, but in the water, it's an unstoppable force. With a powerful burst, it can launch itself from the depths, seizing its prey in an instant, pulling it under with terrifying speed. But it's not just brute force that makes the alligator so dangerous, it's its patience. This apex predator can wait for hours, even days, lying motionless, blending into the environment until the right moment arrives. Then, with a violent surge, it strikes, performing the infamous death roll, twisting its victim with an almost inhuman strength, disorienting and subduing it in seconds. Hold on tight. This duel is just heating up. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, or the python might be watching you tonight. So what happens when these two giants cross paths? It's a rare event, but when it does happen, the results are nothing short of breathtaking. Imagine the python lying in wait, silent and camouflaged, when suddenly it senses an intruder, the alligator. The air thickens with tension. Both creatures know the stakes are high. This isn't just a battle for food. It's a contest of survival, a test of strength and endurance between two of nature's greatest predators. As they face each other, the alligator's heavy body creeps toward the python, its massive jaws snapping in anticipation. The python coils, preparing to strike, its muscles taut, ready for the moment when it will unleash its full strength. The swamp falls silent, as though the entire world is holding its breath, waiting for the clash. And then, in a flash of movement, they collide, a twisting, writhing battle as both creatures fight for dominance. The python strikes first, wrapping itself around the alligator, squeezing with all its might, but the alligator fights back, snapping its jaws, trying to break free. They roll, tangled together, both determined to emerge victorious. Some encounters end in a deadly stalemate, both creatures too exhausted to continue. Others result in one predator claiming victory, either the python suffocating its prey or the alligator overpowering the snake with its death roll. Both creatures are masters of survival, each with their own unique tactics honed over millions of years. The python's strength lies in its ability to remain patient, to wait for the perfect moment to strike. When it does, it moves with such precision and power that few can escape its grasp. Its ability to constrict and squeeze the life out of its prey is unmatched. This is a predator that knows how to make every move count. The alligator, on the other hand, relies on brute force and speed. Its jaw, capable of snapping shut with immense pressure, is its primary weapon. When it locks onto its prey, there's no escape. It can drag even the strongest of animals underwater, using its powerful tail to propel itself with deadly accuracy. The alligator's ability to lie in wait, motionless for hours, then strike with lightning speed, makes it one of the most dangerous creatures in the swamp. In the wild, these two predators often avoid each other, each respecting the other's territory. But when they do cross paths, it's a battle like no other. The tension between them is palpable, a fight for survival in a world where only the strongest survive.